What's up, everybody? Smitty here with Smith Show Collectibles. Guys, thanks for stopping by. Today we're going to do a fun little box reveal. We've got a box of 2024 Parkside Pacific. That's right, National Women's Soccer League trading cards. If you haven't watched some of our videos before, we've been showing the ladies a lot of love, and we've done a ton of Parkside product. It's actually been an absolute blast for us. We actually even opened a box of this previously. And so please check out our previous videos. Check out all our stuff. We always appreciate all the feedback and comments from you guys. So subscribe to our channel, share our videos, leave some comments and stuff like that. We're always trying to, keep good communication with all of our supporters. So we always appreciate it. If you guys aren't familiar with Parkside, it's a company, I believe, out of California who has the licensing for the National Women's Soccer League. And it's been a lot of fun. We've been ripping Parkside product for the last couple of years. They've been around for about 4 years now, I think it is. And it's definitely a unique product. Some of the this is actually one of the first times they've ever done like chrome cards. So all of these cards, even the base cards, are all chrome. There's a ton of inserts here. It's a real low number set. I think there was only like 100 base cards, but it's tons of inserts. It's like one per pack. So anyways, we're going to bust this open, see what we got. If you've seen our previous video, the last box of these we opened was it was pretty awesome. We got a really badass autograph, so I figured I'd get another one. Great price point on these. These were retailing direct from Parkside. I want to say it was like $60. They started doing hobby boxes. They've done some other products where it was more of a, I guess I'd say, higher end exclusive stuff. But what I do remember is guaranteed one auto, I believe one relic as well, plus a rookie Next Wave card. Next Wave is kind of like, it's their version of sort of like rookie inserts. So anyways, we're going to get this open, and we've got 1, 2, I believe it said 5, 3, 4, 5 packs. So this will go quick. If you guys have watched our videos, obviously go nice one pack at a time, because, I'm not just sharing this with all y'all for views. I do this because I enjoy collecting, and, this is my passion that I like sharing with everybody. So, all right. So right off the bat, and like I said, these are their chrome cards. So this was like the first time they did stuff like this. Of all the different sets they've had, they've never done everything with like a, thicker stock chrome look. So here we go. We got a Casey Kruger. Again, that's just a base card. And then we've got ourselves a Barbara Banda. If you're not familiar, that's one of the best players in the league right there. One of the best goal scorers. And that, my friends, is numbered 20 out of 25. So we've got ourselves a Barbara Banda. This is one of the... I believe, I know this is like a pink, sort of purplish, but they have different numbered inserts, parallels. I know they have one of ones which are gold. I think this is like the pink or rose, 25. I think they also did 50, 100, and maybe 200. So that's a nice little card right off the bat. So I'll just get that sleeved up and top loaded. All right, we'll get our Barbara Banda out of 25. That's pretty sweet. It's a good little start. All right. And next up, okay, that looks like we got a signature here. So there's our autograph. So there's our Tara McCown base card, and we've got nice Corey Dyke on-card auto right there. That's sweet. Check that out. That is awesome. So this is so they call theirs signature series. So their autos are signature series. They do have numbered autos and parallels and stuff like that. So this is just a base. I think the base autos, Corey Dyke right there. That's sweet. I think the base autos were still limited print though. I want to say it was like 250. So, even though it's not numbered, still pretty limited print on the autos. So if you guys did watch our last box of our last box of Pacific that we did, we actually did get Croy Bethune auto. It was a base, but it's still pretty sweet. And we've actually pulled 2 Croy Bethune autos out of the recent Parkside products. So we've actually pulled a few bangers. So if you guys like watching, if you guys like National Women's Soccer League, if you're Parkside fans, definitely go check out some of our other videos, because we've had a couple pretty sweet things. So all right, so here we go. Bethany Balser. And the next card, I'm not sure what we got. Oh, this is sweet. Check this out. So, greetings from Salt Lake City, Kate Del Fava, 19 out of 70. So this is a... I apologize, because I feel like these were like the postcards or something like that. I know this looks like a postcard. It might actually be postcard. Check that out, though. That's pretty sweet. Numbered out at 19 out of 70. That's a sick little card right there. And obviously, if you guys haven't figured out, being a very limited product here, only 5 packs, 2 cards per pack. So you're basically getting a base card, and then you're getting an insert, whether it be, in this case, a limited print insert. We've had a parallel out of 25. We've already had an auto, so pretty sweet. This is a good little start here, guys. We've got two more packs, and again, if I recall, and this one feels thicker, there is a relic. I know they have relic autos, and there should be a next wave rookie. So, and the next wave rookies, some of them are also like a number parallels. So, I believe this will be our next wave rookie. So let's see what we got. We've got ourselves an Ali Schlegel, and then we've got a Michelle Cooper next wave rookie. Sweet. I believe this one would be non-numbered. Just double checking. Yes. So this is just and again, though, the next waves were also still limited print. I don't remember if they were like 250 or something like that, but so they did have parallels numbered. Again, 101s, I think they had out of 25s, maybe even out of like 99s or 100s or something. But yeah, so this is next wave base. So this might be like a 250 print run. Not too shabby. And last pack coming up, we, again, like I said, it's going to be a relic. You're guaranteed a relic. Pack already feels thicker. There are relic autos, so that'd be pretty sweet. There's obviously, numbered parallel relics. So let's see what we got. All right. So let's see. I'm gonna show the base card first. Yeah, that card is thick. You can tell. So we got ourselves an Esther Gonzalez base card, and then we've got nice Jaden Shaw. Check that out. That is actually 3-color. That is sick right there. Jaden Shaw, 3-color, and these are game worn relics too. So that's awesome. And this is a non-numbered relic, but again, pretty sweet. I'm not gonna lie. And this is, they started doing relics in their, I think it was like volume 2 of their hobby boxes. Their like annual sets they did. They did a volume 2 from last year. They started putting game worn relics, but these are sweet. Like, check that out. 3-color patch relic right there. Pretty awesome, guys. So anyways, like I said, this would be a quick little box break. I do have thicker top loaders. I'm gonna have to go find one real quick, so I'm just gonna carefully place this up here. But not too bad, guys. So we've got our Corey Dyke on-card auto. We've got ourselves a Barbara Banda. If you're not familiar with her, pay attention. She's one of the best leading goal scorers in the league, was last year. I think she actually led the league in goals last year, and is again this year. Barbara Brand out of 25. We got ourselves a 3-color patch, game worn Jaden Shaw. We've got our Kate Del Fava out of 70, and again, I think it's postcard or something like that. And then our Michelle Cooper rookie next wave. So pretty cool, guys. As always, please subscribe to our channel. We love all the feedback we get from you guys. We have some pretty loyal Parkside fans, so we obviously appreciate you guys. And I've had a few of you reach out. Some of these items will be up for sale, so if there's something that catches your eye, please send us a message. I usually go through eBay, so that's kind of, let me know if there's anything you're after. But once again, hit the subscribe button, like our videos, please share our videos, leave some comments, some feedbacks. We're going to keep doing this because we really enjoy this. This is fun for us. We love sharing the hobby with you, and we'll catch you next time.